watch. For today's video, I'm showing you a tutorial on the look I'm wearing right now. It is a New Year's Eve makeup look, but I wanted to do it a little bit more colorful and fun because they're usually geared towards either golden black or silver and black, which I've already done in the past. So I thought I would put a little bit of color in it for today's video. So before we hop on into it, please don't forget to subscribe. Click that little bell beside the subscribe button. That way you guys get notified every time I upload a new video. Also be sure to like this video if you enjoy it. If you'd like to know how I got this look, then please just keep watching. So basically I got a bunch of new makeup and I'm really excited because I get to play with it all today. First thing first, brows. I always do my brows first and I never do them on camera because I'm actually not that good at them. So we'll see how this goes, but I got the Benefit Brow Zings kit. I really have wanted to try Benefit brows for a while. I think I maybe have tried their Gimme Brow before, but I'm not sure. Anyways, this is what it looks like. And then this is the inside. So there's a wax and a powder. I got the shade number 6 because it looked like it would best match my brows. I'm pretty sure that's the deepest shade that they had. So I'm just gonna go in for it and see how it goes. I'm gonna brush them up with the spoolie first. I'm actually going to laminate my brows after this video, and I'm going to make it into a whole video as well because I got the kit for it. Well, this is handy. It literally goes like this, so it makes a bigger brush. I'm going to take the wax first, see how that goes. I needed something that would fill in my brows more because I use a pencil and that usually just doesn't do the trick, so I thought something like this would. Well guys, I think that is going to be that. I like the product. It was really easy to use. I just need some more practice, clearly. But I'm going to move on now. And I think I'm actually going to do the eyes first, which I usually don't. I got a restock on the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. I got the shade Almond this time. Last time I got the shade Vanilla and it was super yellow. But I bought that one online. This time I went in and actually swatched the shades. So I picked up Almond. I'm just going to prime my eyes with this. Oh my gosh, this is such a good concealer. Okay, so this is actually my sister's. I bought her the Morphe Jeffree Star Palettes and Setting Spray, but I really want to use it for this tutorial. I'm very jealous that she has it and not me. This is what the beautiful palette looks like. I feel like I want to do something fun and more colorful, like more on the pink side. Pink and gold, pink and silver, something like that. It's not too crazy, but just something with a little bit of color. So for my transition shade, I'll first go in with the shade MY right here. It's a light pink shade. Use a big fluffy crease brush to get it everywhere. Now I'm taking the shade called Back right here. This is also going to go into my crease, just a little bit lower than the other shade. I know I said I'm not going to go crazy, but I am actually. I cannot get my eyes away from this shade called Self Made right here. It's a really big palette, so every time I hold it up I look ridiculous. But anyways, I'm going to grab that nice hot pink shade and pack this right into my crease. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I'm going to bring it all the way to my outer corner and just pack it all on. Very sorry about this, but I'm going to do the rest of this video in a voiceover because it was really loud in my house. So next I'm taking this liquid eyeshadow from Stila. It is in the shade Kitten, and I'm just cutting my crease with this. I'm doing a little half cut crease. I wanted this look to be really intense and bold. That's why I used this liquid shadow for it. Going back into the palette, I'm going to grab this light gold shade and spray my brush with some fixing spray. That's setting mist. It smells like strawberries. It smells delicious. I love it. And so now I'm just adding a little bit of this on the end of where I put the liquid shadow. It didn't end up showing that much, but I did it anyways. And then I used that whiter shade for my inner corner. You need a wing for a nice intense bold look, so I'm going in with my Hank & Henry Slick With It liquid liner, and I am just creating a wing with this liner. It's my absolute favorite. It's so black and it's so easy to use. Then I'm just adding some mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I popped on some false lashes, and I couldn't remember, or I didn't know what the lashes were. That's why I didn't show it in this video. Very sorry about that. But now I'm just adding my face makeup. First going in with the Fenty Beauty, I can't remember what this is called, the Hydrating Foundation. I'm in the shade 260. It's a little bit dark for me, but anyways, I am buffing this out with my Smashbox stippling brush. Using the same concealer I used to prime my eyes, the Too Faced Sculpting Concealer in the shade Almond. I'm just adding this underneath my eyes and in the center of my face to highlight it. blending it out with my e.l.f. sponge. I think this is their complexion sponge. And then I am going to add some powder after. I'm using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake in the shade Pound Cake just to bake my under eyes, and I set my forehead with this powder as well. Then to contour, I'm taking my Benefit Hoola bronzer and using my NARS Ita brush to contour the hollows of my cheeks and my jawline. And using Hoola Light to contour my nose, I just go down the sides of them with a very old brush, but it's my favorite brush for contouring my nose, so I continue to use it. So either sides of my nose, and then underneath my nose and a little bit near the bottom, you kind of see where I do it, just to create a little bit more of a button nose effect. I did add some extra powder underneath my contour after I did that, just to clean it up a little bit, and now I am just wiping away all of the powder on my face. Finishing up my lower lash line, I'm taking the hot pink shade for the outer part of my lower lash line, and then the first shade I used for the rest of it, just to blend it all out. My favorite bronzer recently has been the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. It's been around for quite a while now, but I'm just getting back into it and loving it, so I'm putting it all over where I normally bronze my face, my cheeks, forehead, and down my neck. For my blush, I'm going into my Anastasia Cocktail Party Blush Trio and just applying that to the apples. And then this was my first time using the Benefit Cookie Highlighter. Oh my gosh, I fell in love with it after I used it. It was so smooth and so beautiful, so I'm really excited to be using it more now. So I just applied that to the tops of my cheekbones and my nose and temples. I cannot get away from this lip combo. I wear it every single day. I always use it in tutorials, but it's just the perfect nude. So the first step is my lip liner. It is the Essence in the Nude lip liner, and then I put on the Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Naked and the Too Faced lipstick in the shade Dollface right in the center of my lips. And then to add a little bit of an extra touch, I went into the Too Faced Holiday lip glosses and took the shade Peppermint Bark and just applied this to the center of my lips to really kind of match my eyeshadow and give it more of a pop. And then I set my face with the Morphe Jeffree Star setting spray. Okay guys, that's it for the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. This is the completed look. I really loved all of the new makeup that I got, so I'm really excited to continue to play with it and use it more often. So please remember to subscribe for you, like this video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!